What's up, everybody? I'm Sniggenhoff, and we're back playing EU4, and I killed the man with this thumb. We're playing Ryazan today. In the last episode, did we conquer ODF in the last episode? I can't remember. But we're trying to find the right time to strike out at the Golden Horde. I thought I had an opening, and then I realized they were allied to the Uzbek, and that's just not something I want to take on by myself, so I'm going to wait probably until I have 10 favors with Muscovy, which is going to be a little while. Or Nogai, which is also going to be a little while. But if we see a chance to jump, we will still take it. How does that sound? Disloyal Estates, because I made them mad for stealing all their military points, most likely. Most likely. And I never boosted these guys up high enough to take their points. I wonder if I could now. Oh yeah, I remember what happened. I gave the nobility this province, and it shot their influence up to 95%. That's right. Oops. You guys, you wouldn't take any of my provinces. You guys, you would. How high would this put you? 50.8? Well, don't we have one that needs to be converted? Ylet's probably. No, not that button. So this one might be better to give them. Increase their loyalty to 70, influence to 54. Now let's give them that. Now the nobility really want land, but if I give them anything, it's going to bump them up to 96%, 92%, or 85%. So yeah, not going to happen. And then wait, how are you at 39% influence? That only gave you 9% influence, but giving it to them would give them 30% influence? Say what? This would give the clergy 15% influence, but this would give the nobility 30% influence. Why are they getting 20% more, or 50% more than everything else? Like twice as much influence for everything. I am not sure. So I still have to wait until November of this year for granted generalship to fall off. This would bring them up to 70. This would bring them up to 65. So I have to get them up to 80 to be able to get this. But I can revoke something. And they won't accept any of my lands, so. Alright, let's go ahead and unpause now that I've done all that. And I could take admin tech. I believe I will do that. Muscovy wants me to transfer trade power to them. I will not do that. Do I want to spend 10 years converting Ylet's? Actually, what I could do, take this half-price missionary strength guy. I mean, it's going to cost me some money. But yeah, that's a little bit faster. And we can fire him after the 3 years that takes. Losing 2 ducats a month. Anywhere else I can drop ducats? Not really. I could fire this military advisor. For now, at least. Save a little bit. Alright, now we'll unpause. Now you're up to 95%. What the heck? Okay, well then as soon as I can, 20th of January, I need to revoke a province. That won't fire till February of 1456. Something weird happened with the math there, and I got screwed. That's all I know. Convert Ylet's. Yes, I do want that. As a matter of fact. Trebizondian separatists out here running amok through Genoa. So November of this year, I can give them land. So it wasn't that the nobility was costing 50% more, it's that the clergy was costing 50% less for some reason. Not sure why. Muscovy, you're not too mad at me for telling you no on that transfer trade thing, are you? Doesn't look like it. Naive relative. A close member of the family of our ruler has proven utterly naive and keeps telling foreigners vital information publicly. This is technically treason, but executing a member of royalty might cause unrest, lose 10 prestige, or foreign spy detection. He is relative, after all. Spy on me all you want, guys. Do it. I'm an open book. The Odievian separatists are rising, but still like 11 years till they go off, so... Poland have set Muscovy as their rival. Okay, not going to be allying Poland at any point in time. 12th. 12th of November. Okay, it shows that it has fallen off, but it doesn't show that it's fallen off. Let me wait for the month to update. This game's doing weird things right now. There it goes. Alright, boyars. This will bring you up to 72.9. This will bring you up to 76.3. I mean, I don't want to give away the whole of my country, but let's just do that. And then, as soon as I can, I'm revoking this province. And that should get us where we need to be. We still have the icon of St. Michael till 1469, so we have 14 more years to take advantage of it. They're at 79%. Alright, we did it. We made it. I should definitely mothball my fort, you know, while we're losing money. That'd probably be a good idea. Waiting for the Golden Horde to be at war with somebody big, or until we get our favors up with Muscovy. Or Nogai, possibly, but I'd actually rather call both of them in, to be honest with you. So let's go ahead and bump this up to speed 5 while we wait. Best guess. Definitely want him about the Great Horde. These Trebizondian separatists are doing stuff. And then the Caribbean tribes, there's all sorts of upheaval in this region down over here. Muscovy is making more troops. I really need to make sure that they don't get mad at me. That would be unfortunate. Should improve with neighboring countries. Should be fine. I was also thinking about the possibility, if we were to declare war on the Great Horde, that Uzbek would not be able to send their troops over here. But that's kind of a gamble. Kind of a gamble. Oh, Genoa sent troops over here, and they promptly lost, so... Those are probably flipping to Trebizond then. %. November of 1461. Wow. Did my missionary strength get weaker? For some reason? Because it was 3 years. 35 months, and now it has dropped considerably. I didn't pull Yolettes out, so the clergy should still have... Do I not have enough loyalty with the clergy for them to get the bonus? How much is a generous donation? 10 ducats? That didn't get us there either. Well, I just threw away 10 ducats. National tax modifier or monthly autonomy change? I'm going to take the monthly autonomy change. I'm losing enough money as it is. Yeah, go ahead and give me that 10 ducats. Stave off that loan for as long as I can. Muscovy annexed Yaroslav. Disorder expired in Ryazan. Crimea's at war with Genoa. Surprised the Golden Horde didn't try to jump on them. I would have. Up to 5 favors, and now we get a favor every 4 years. Jeez. You know, just 20 more years. It's fine. It's fine. Expansion is for chumps anyway. Definitely going for breaking the yoke. I'm trying to see if there's any other achievements we can go for. Call to arms. Okay, they're about to declare war on the Great Horde, so I need to do some stuff real quick. I should have done this already, but I'm dumb. Mark that all as vital interests. How do you have a claim on Saratov? And then I need to be ready to just go in there and get all the provinces before they can. I could try to hire the discipline guy, but it will set me way back. Don't really want to debate, so I'll probably end up taking loans for this. So I want to try to claim, like, all 4 of these as fast as possible, I think. So I'll send the 5k out here to Saratov. And then 1k's everywhere else. And hopefully just get there faster than them. They're going to get there on the 13th of March. I'm going to get there on the 11th of March. Okay. Should have done it. What's the... Oh, there's a lot of troops on their side. There's a lot of troops on our side, too. But if I'm like the front line on this war, that's going to be a little problematic. Try to claim as much of the land as I can. Then the problem is going to be if Muscovy just doesn't peace out. We'll see, though. A little bit of unrest in Yolettes. Problem. Danger, Will Robinson. Can't get out. Hey, Muscovy. And a stack wipe. Fantastic. Hopefully we put enough of a buffer between us and like the territory we have and what Muscovy wants to take. Because if Muscovy takes Saratov, we're gonna be in trouble. That was a really fast surrender. That must have been mothballed, which is really unfortunate for us. All right, now I'm just gonna lower maintenance. My whole 3K troops aren't gonna do anything. Muscovy takes Saratov. What are we going to do then? I don't know. Crimea and the Timurids. Also, if Genoa takes Crimea, that's going to be a bit of a problem as well, but just have to work around it. $1461. 4 more years. Look at me with my whole 12% participation score. Yeah. I mean, I went in with no morale, but I needed to get to the provinces first. Many of the families of boyars won their current position due to the actions of a forefather who served the state in times of war. For most of their sons, a life in the field is therefore the only imaginable career. With the modernization of the army, however, common officers are no longer entirely unusual. Many members of the nobility have now approached us asking that we guarantee what they feel is the given right of their class. No man should be able to serve as a commander in the Ryazanian armies who is not of noble birth. Guarantee their right to command. I'm just going to give them 10 influence. Or give the burghers loyalty but no influence. Man, couldn't you get influence as well? When's this next thing dropping off? 64, 74, and 63. Well, goodbye loyalty. It was nice knowing you. Novgorod, where are your army, or... Why are you at war with Perm? Oh, no. You're reclaiming land in Perm. Muscovy, where are your armies at? Skills of the Queen. Maria is becoming well known for her interest in the military. She is often seen walking with our generals, engaged in deep conversations. She has even begun attending the Council of War. At first, it seemed that the Queen was simply curious and wanted to learn about military strategy, but recently Maria has moved on to offering her own advice which people listen to. It is clear that the woman is suited for these matters. We have to use these strategies. Lowered military tech cost. Fantastic. Which I could take. And I believe I will. Take me to Tech 5. 80 years ahead. Now I'm losing the land that I laid claim to. Which is unfortunate. Wave of obscurationism. As a typical response to different kinds of problems, obscurationism was a frequent behavior in most nations, at least until the Age of Enlightenment arose in the advanced Western nations of the European continent. I can talk, I promise. Extra national unrest or 10 prestige dip. I mean, my national unrest is pretty low at the moment. Alright, I'm gonna have to move fast if Muscovy's coming down here. Currently, they are. But if I move down to here, their army is definitely going to target me. Thankfully, I've kept Tambov. Yeah, they took that one. Ooh, but they transferred it to me. Excellent. Means they don't want that province? Hopefully they can handle that by themselves. Ooh, but 7k is trash in that army. I'm baffled that they transferred that to me. Does Muscovy not want that province? Maybe the fact that I wanted it means that they gave up their pursuit of it? Let me see Muscovies. They just want Tambov and Briorgitz, but I'm not going to give them either of those. So honestly, if those are the only ones they're claiming, I did claim Saratov. Nope, not that one. Everything that I can't do that one. Heck, give it all to me. Why not? Why not? See word that no guy has embraced feudalism. There is a 15k army right there I need to watch out for. Wait. Somebody just broke their alliance with Uzbek? Great Horde, probably? No. I didn't read that. Alright, run. Run home. Go this way. Where is Novgorod's army? Just chilling over here in Perm for no reason. Alright, we got 9 favors out of Muscovy, so we can declare the war next time. Muscovy will be forced to... Great Horde will be forced to give Muscovy 10% of their income. This will last for 10 years. Great Horde will release Gazmuk. We'll pay 117 ducats. I get 8. Alright. Well then. I kept Muscovy from taking any lands. I got a bunch of favors with them. And now I just have to keep them from conquering Kazan. It's fine. Everything's fine. How long is this truce? 1467, so 8 years. I need to be ready to declare in 8 years. Like, on the day it ends, I need to declare. A little bit of border friction. What else do you want? Can I convince you don't want it? You don't have any Kazan claimed right now. I need to claim the stuff in Kazan that I want. Heck, I just need to go in and claim everything that I want. I need Kazan, so that and that. Just claim all of Crimea's land. That's everything I want, Muscovy. You can have everything else. That's fine. And Uzbek have rivaled Nogai. Muscovy have rivaled Novgorod. Muscovy doesn't hate me. No, I will not transfer trade power to you. Not sure why you just stuck your whole army up here in this forest during that war, but whatever. You do you, brew. Novgorod wants Condottieri for their war against the Livonians. How did the Livonians have Ingermanland? When did they get that province? Where's province history? I always forget. This one. June 20th of 1450. 10 years ago. They annexed it by the Livonians. Alright. Should be another year till this is done. Again, not entirely sure why it took this long, but whatever. I think it was because I lost the loyalty I had with the clergy, actually. But we will deal with all that and more on the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. How's Gazmuck gonna do now that it's free? Now that it's been released from the Golden Horde's clutches? They're just a regular... Yeah, they're assaulting it. An Ikta. Is Georgia gonna eat them up? Or are they gonna become the power in this region? I think Gazmuck's gonna do well. Anyways, once again, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.